Hello children. Today we are going to learn Standard 2 Moral Science lesson number 9 Wise Solomon. So take out lesson number 9 and page number 27 Wise Solomon. This story is about King Solomon and his Queen Sheba. Let us learn this chapter and know what was the consequences which the Queen Sheba thought of King Solomon. Without wasting much time, let's start the lesson. King Solomon was a very wise king. The Queen of Sheba did not think that King Solomon was wise, so one day she went to test him. She took 2 garlands of flowers with her. One garland was made of real flowers and the other was made of paper flowers. She said to the king, "O king, can you tell me, without moving from your throne, which garland is made of real flowers?" So children, King Solomon was a very wise king, as you can see in the first line. And the Queen of Sheba did not think so, that he was a wise person. So one day she thought of testing him. She took 2 garlands of flowers with her. One garland, you can see one garland is made of real flowers and the other garland was made of paper flowers. She said to the king, "O king, can you tell me?" So she asked him to say her that whether not to move from his throne and to say whether the flowers which were in her hand, which one was made of real flowers. Solomon looked at the garlands carefully, but she did not find any differences in them. Then he thought of an idea. He asked one of his servants to open the windows. So Solomon was a very wise person. So he looked at both garlands carefully. But he did not find any difference in them because both of them flowers were so beautifully pierced in the thread, which was very difficult to make out which one was real and which one was not real. Then he thought of an idea. He asked one of his servants to open the window. Soon a bee came and sat on the garland in the queen's right hand. As soon as the windows got opened, a bee came and sat on the garland which was on the queen's right hand. As you can see, a bee is there and the queen is holding the real flower garland in her right hand. Solomon now knew the answer. He said, "The garland in your right hand is made of real flowers." The queen was surprised to hear his answer. She said, "You are indeed a very wise man." So when the bee sat on the flower, the king understood that the garland on the queen's right hand is made of real flowers. He came to know the fact. The queen was surprised to hear his answer. The queen got astonished or surprised to hear the answer. She said, "You are indeed a very wise man." So children, the thought of this lesson or the thought of the day is common sense is not so common. So children, we have to underline this. The common sense is not so common. I hope you all have understood this lesson. Have a nice day. Thank you.